against Darcy Kemper. Opening faceoff is presented by Active Rivalry, powered by the Active Cash Card. Doughty pressured there by McTavish. The defenseman Mitnikov gave it away. Here come the Kings in a 3-on-1 if they hurry. Byfield with Armia and Fogle. Byfield scores! Another quick start for the Kings against the Ducks. Less than 2 minutes in, and it's 1-0 LA.
Because Byfield's going to come underneath and support. There it is, the missed shot. Right here, Armia just gives it to the guy ahead of him. Headman the puck. The most important thing I've seen this year so far is this right here. Snap. We saw that last year. He can score from there. Quinn Byfield says, I'm a shooter. I'm not a passer, especially early in the game to keep that.
Top Trouba, his shot blocked in front. Loose puck flicked wide by Tim Washing in front of goal. Then another chance is deflected off of Kemper's pad, who will sit for the Kings in this instance. And the Ducks to the power play early. And a shot from the right circle. Gauthier turned away by Kemper. Held in by Anaheim. And back behind the goal. Sidestepping Ceci. Back up top. Minchikov to Gauthier. Back in front. And a save by Kemper with the toe at the near post. Kings clear it.
McTavish showed in the shootout earlier this year. He has great hands, tight hands, quick hands.
Toward the circle, and it's knocked away from Gauthier. Sticked up top. Kings after it. Poked out of the zone. Here they go. Armia. Short-handed. Armia. Save. Dostal. Oh, it gets you out of your seat a little bit every time he touches the puck short-handed. Back to Doughty. It took a deflection, I think, off Kuzmenko out of the zone. Here come the Ducks. Left wing centered. Tipped away from the goal. And then collected by Moore. Killorn curls it deep. Centering feed intercepted by Lee on the way through. Couldn't get it out. Held in by Anaheim. This time picked off by Taylor Ward. And now the Kings look down the ice. Dumoulin stretch pass collected by Ward. Right circle. Ward off the bar. Ward off the bar. Nearly doubled the lead.
For Taylor Ward is exceptional, and that one there showed it off the crossbar post.
He hands it to LaFerriere, swings it in front, saved. Dostal came in from a sharp angle. Slided ahead, took a deflection off of Radko Gudas. All the way back to the Duck zone. Zellweger overskated the puck. Kings stick it to the front, saved. Dostal at the back post. Ducks back through the neutral zone. Granlund sidestepping in, hits the trailer. High slot shot, save. Kemper, rebound scooped up by Fiala. Here come the Kings back to center ice again. Now they'll loop it in and go off for a change. Byfield fresh off the bench, first to it. And the Kings goal score tonight with Armia. Then Fogle, right circle, shoots! Wide, and now Anderson holds it in. Fogle gets it back in the corner. Keeps it around the wall, knocked down by Byfield. Swung up top. Now Doughty shoots it behind the cage. Away from Fogle to Anderson, left circle. Anderson in deep to Fogle, centers. Byfield kicked out by Dostal. And the loose puck flipped back into the neutral zone by Anaheim.
Unfortunately, you can't make that 1-0 a 2-0 lead.
And a face-off in front of Kemper here. Poked it away, up top, Lacombe shoots, and a glove save by Kemper. Ceci stretch pass down the ice. Kuzmenko bumped but deflected it ahead. Now intercepts in the neutral zone. Kuzmenko in, hands it to Fiala. Back to Kuzmenko, takes it to the front, save, Dostal.
Change directions. Kuzmenko, here it's tough, right? Because tight quarters, and you can see this.
Now Kuzmenko, to Turcotte, and up top, his shot flex away.
And now that is 3 high danger chances for the Kings.
Fiala shoots, kicked out, rebound Anderson. Anderson trying to spin it up the wall and will. Ferriere hands it to Malott. Kings top line out. Kempe in right wing. Kempe shoots off the bar.
The Kings have brought it here in the first period.
And then Fogle up the wall for the goal scorer. Byfield through the neutral zone. Got Armia with him. Armia back to Byfield. Poked on it. A save by Dostal, who's drilled by his teammate.
Knowing that Quentin Byfield can skate as well as anyone. Watch him get on this one. Just at the last second. And then you see the collision. And you want to wait there until the last second, if possible. A lot of times you don't have that option or that choice. But QB did exactly that. He actually went back against the flow, so I credit the goaltender for at least standing his ground right there. Yeah, he hit that.
Down the ice, and the Kings will take over inside their own line. Byfield turns back to the neutral zone. Stripped to the puck by Granlund. He's in right wing. Granlund shoots. Save. Kemper, no rebound. In the cage for Doughty, and the Kings look down the ice. Here comes Fiala. Turcotte to his left. Fiala steps in. Fiala takes it to the front. Save by Dostal. Tries to tuck it back in front. And a penalty upcoming. Deep to Byfield again. Back to Fiala. Sidesteps one man, high slot, back to Byfield, sliding save, Dostal, no rebound. Vogel, back to Turcotte, up top to Doughty, center point Doughty, back to Turcotte, blocked on the way through, ends up with Turcotte, cross-ice pass, Laferriere shoots, and a save by Dostal. Majority of the slot shots, the odd man rushes, they had all of them in the first. The high danger scoring chances, Kings had a couple of posts as well. Slides it free, and now Turcotte stretch pass down the ice. Here comes Fiala, one-on-one with the defense, tries to play it to himself, Fiala to the front, save Dostal, loose puck, covered by the netminder at the top of the blue paint.
And all of a sudden you go through, and you get your chance.
Helleson gave it away. Armia takes over. Along the wall, Malott back to Laferriere to the front. Armia shoots, save, rebound, loose puck, and a whistle for Dostal.
Cost him a penalty, cost him a chance against. We'll see how tight this one is. You can see the defender right there coming from behind was Gauthier. That made sure. Yeah, there it is, stick on puck. So Armia would have had a clear path to the front, but he couldn't.
Veteran Killorn will skate down the ice for Anaheim. Around Clark, Killorn crashes the net, save Kemper, loose puck turned away, and now Fiala's got it for LA.
Led by Jim Heller is the attitude, the confidence. You got to keep that factor going, keep the believe in what's going on, because the numbers say it's okay except the goals.
Now over to Armia, score! Big goal! Joel set up by Andre Lee, and it's 2-0 LA.
He did it through the neutral zone. Watch here on the wall. Hellenius turns, and he takes that one step. Oh, there is the pressure, but Andre Lee makes that happen. Because it looks like it's going to be broken up. Spin, out the other side. One look. Does he look here? He does not even look. No way. He knew exactly. That's just exceptional protection there by Lee. He had the leg extended. The Kings have to be extra careful here about taking a penalty because the Ducks have taken a couple. Now the Kings have to be disciplined.
Kings defending out. Strome scores. One-time chance from Strome, and the Ducks are in it. It's 2-1.
It just changes, right? It just changes. Man. They can't put enough shifts together in a row. Still a long way to go, still a lead, but look at this. Outnumbered attack with a 1-goal lead, turn, spin, fire, screen. There's a lot going on here. Watch this, change the point of attack, but watch this. Yeah, Seneca goes right by. It's a moving screen, so Darcy Kemper, he might not even been able to see the pass.
Moore holds it in for the Ducks. And behind the net, Tim Washy. The Western Michigan product evades Doughty, and to the back post is poked away by the Kings. Ducks hold it in up top. Trouba shoots wide. Rebound back in front, and they score. Tim Washy flings it into an empty net behind Kemper, and the Ducks have tied it 2-2.
And Drew Doughty and Mikey Anderson have been on the ice for the last 2 goals against. Doughty has struggled, and the Kings can't seem to get a hold on it right here. It ends up being a fortunate bounce here. But there's the breakdown in coverage. And that's something that the Kings have to get back to. That's their #1 pair, and they have not been playing.
Stripped on the zone entry. Kings couldn't get it out. Held in, and now Granlund right circle over to the left side. Diving save, Kemper! And he swats the rebound off the ice. It rolls back to him. And then
drawn a lot of attention to himself this year. Rightly so. And now I can see. I know 2 assists are there, but he's been an impact player in this game from start to finish, getting to the 2-2 tie.
D-zone face-off for the Ducks gets us back underway. Who's going to be the difference maker late? Ducks step in, chance, save, Kemper.
Gets over the line here, and he draws attention to himself right here. And then he just has the patience right there, the center lane drive. Laferriere is trying to make sure Killorn doesn't get anything clean, and he does the job there as far as that, but when the Ducks hit the...
Ducks in their own zone for the final 10 seconds. Gudis fires it in. No icing. Doughty knocks it away. Byfield flips it up the wall. Ferriere couldn't get it out, and now Doughty will see to it that this game goes to overtime. The records coming into tonight. Ducks have won 20, Kings have won 20. And now the Kings collect. They step in a 2-on-1. Laferriere to Kempe. It's tipped away. And now the Ducks at a 2-on-1. Granlund up the wall. Granlund shoots it, a save by Kemper. Fiala Loses it. 7 seconds left. Gave it away to Paling. Rolled it free. 65 minutes, not enough. And we go to a shootout in Los Angeles. Kempe, the lefty. He'll start it off. Kempe. Saved. Dostal with a paddle.
Make sure it's not clean.
Right-handed defenseman Brant Clark. His third attempt. Clark. Deeks. Scores! It snuck its way through.
Brant Clark gave off. Watch the goaltender keep going back, but watch the goaltender bite here. Oh yeah, he was going back and forth, and finally just enough room opens up. And then because of that, could not control his momentum.
Here's the rookie who's been so good all night. His first attempt of the season. Seneca scores.
They don't have any deeks. They don't have any shoulder shimmies. Right there. There's the. It just froze Darcy. Fiala for the Kings.
On to the third round. And Kevin Fiala weaves in. Saved Dostal.
Enough to go back away the other side. So when he comes left, tries to go back. And you can see right there.
McTavish is a perfect 3 for 3 this year. He can win it for the Ducks here in LA. McTavish scores. The Ducks down 2-0, come all the way back, and they win it in a shootout. Final score in LA. Anaheim 3 and the Ducks 2.
They become fast. Okay, back. He wants the goaltender to back off. Darcy's in control of his speed here. But the last second is just that one move. And watch how quickly he gets the wedge of the stick underneath it on the back end. From that point, it's over top, high in the net.